All right, guys, so we're going to continue with page 13. That's page 13. Intermediate level again. This is intermediate level workbook. We're working on workbook exercises, guys. Intermediate level from English file. All right, so let's get started. Exercise D. In the last video, we did page 12. So now we're going to continue with page 13. Exercise D. Complete the questions with a phrasal verb from the list. Okay. How often do you use a cash machine? How much money do you usually take out? So take out is done here. Take out, it means withdraw. Withdraw money from a cash machine. Okay, or remove money from cash machine, if I can say that. Number two, so when was the last time you lent money to somebody? How long did it take them? So when you lend money to somebody, he or she has to return it. She has to pay back, or he has to pay back. So here we're going to use payback. How long did it take them to pay you back? That's it. How long did it take them to pay you back? Number three, why do young people sometimes their parents? So that will be live off. All right, so live off. Live off, it means you don't have money because you're a student, you're still young, so you are dependent on somebody. So live off their parents, it means they depend on parents. Number four, what is the smallest amount of money you think you could? That will be live on. Live on for a month. Live on, it means your salary should be enough from beginning of month till the end of the month. That is live on for a month. What would you spend it on? That's it. So exercise E is asking us to answer the questions in exercise D. So how often do you use cash machine? How much money do you usually take out? So you can, I mean, short answer we can give like twice a week, and then you can say 50 pounds each time. For example, just example, right? Number two, when was the last time you lent money to somebody? How long did it take them to pay you back? You can say it was to my cousin, and it took him 2 weeks. It took him 2 weeks to pay back. That's it. Number two, why do young people sometimes live off their parents? Because they are short of money. Or we can also say because they go to university. Okay. Number four, what is the smallest amount of money you think you could live on for a month? What would you spend it on? Well, I mean, it depends on each person's life preferences, maybe. Let's say like 1,000 pounds. How is that? And I would spend it on basic needs, just like that. Right. So we're moving to the next exercise, vocabulary from reading. Vocabulary. So we got here the beginning letters of the word given. So we need to try to find them out depending on the context. For example, the first one, we use olive oil for all our cooking. Olive oil, cooking, that's fine. Max fell off his bike during our cycle TR, but he didn't hurt himself. So that will be during our cycle. That must be training, guys. So training, we'll write it down. Number three, Becky doesn't use beauty TR that are tested on animals. I mean, we learned this all words from student book, right? So beauty treatments. Beauty treatments. Okay, number four, our electricity is going to be very high. So electricity bill. This month, we've had the heating on every day. I usually drink tap. So drink tap water, it will be. Number six, I try to buy environmentally friendly cleaning products. Okay, this has been taken from the article that we read about journalists who tried to save money for 1 year by living very simple life. You remember? She was a journalist. I don't remember her name, but it was in the student book, guys. All right, so we're going up now. Number 2, exercise number 2, pronunciation. O and OR. So they're asking us to circle the word with a different sound. So here, 3 words, it gives a sound of as up, and one of them is different. As you can see, money, nothing, worry. Money, nothing, worry. This one is sorry, sorry is different. Okay, so that's why it's circled. So here, second one is O sound as clock, clock. So we've got here cost, shopping, dollar, clothes. You see, cost, shopping, dollar, clothes. So definitely clothes is different because it's O sound, right? So we're gonna circle it down like that. That's it. Right. The third sound is O sound. O sound. That's a diphthong. O sound as phone. Phone. There are 2 sounds here together. We call them diphthong, guys. Right. So phone. 3 of them should be O. Like O, done, note, loan. O, done, note, loan. So definitely done is different because this is a sound, guys. So we're going to circle it down like that. Right. We don't need to listen that. It's very clear. As you can see, I've just said it to you. So we can just move to exercise C. Exercise C is asking us to look at the pairs of words. We've got pairs of words here. And they're asking us if the pronunciation of OR is the same or different. Because OR, sometimes we say or, and sometimes we say or. So the first one is S. It means same, like afford. Afford, it means being able to buy something. Afford, or, and organize it. Organize it. So or. We've got 2 ors here, right? Now number 2 is different. D, different. Why? Because in the first word, it's pronounced as store, which is or, and then the second word is worse, which is so they're different. Number 3. So we've got here mortgage, and then we've got here fork. So both of them or, more, for. So that will be S, guys. Number 4, short, which is or, and then work, which is so it will be different. D. Number 5, world, world, worth, world, worth. So in both words, we're pronouncing as so that will be same, guys. S. Number 6, order. Look, order, or American, obviously, order, right? But we're teaching British. So order, and then word. It's not word. Huh? Some students say in a different way, like word or word, something like that, or word. No, it has to be word. Like world, word. Order, word. So clearly they're different from each other. OR. So that will be D here, guys. That's it. So I'm going to read it one more time for you, for pronunciation purposes. Afford, organized, store, worse, mortgage, fork, short, work, world, worth, order, word. That's it. Now we're moving to the next exercise, which is exercise 3, grammar, present perfect and past simple. Very important topic, guys. How to use present perfect and how to use past simple, or what is the difference between them. So the difference is past simple has got nothing to do with present time. It's only about past time. Usually we use past simple with past time expressions or words like yesterday, last month, 2 days ago, in 2005, right? Present perfect, we use it for something which has recently been completed or which has recently happened. And in that present perfect, we're not going to use time word. Present perfect sentence, we're not going to use time word, guys. Like yesterday, last month, no. Okay, so these, if you understand these two rules, that should help you a lot. Like the first one, I've never owed any money to the bank in my life. You see, there is no time word here. This is whoever is talking about his or her experience in life. So until now, she or he has never owed any money to the bank. So that's why never owed, no good. I mean, in America, they use, by the way, I never owed in America, but obviously we're learning through grammar, proper grammar, British grammar. So that will be I've never owed, guys. So I'm going to highlight here the correct options, yeah, instead of circling. Number 2, Rachel wants to buy a flat, but she hasn't saved it, or she didn't save enough money yet. Guys, we got yet here. So when there is yet, is definitely present perfect. There's no question about it. So we got yet, present perfect. She hasn't saved enough money yet. So this didn't save, we're going to cross it because it's wrong option. Okay. And also we don't have the time word here. Right. Number 3, they've charged or they charged us too much for our meal last night. Look at that. So we got here time word, guys. Last night is a time word for past. So in this case, we can't, right? We can't use present perfect. So that would be definitely past simple. So they charged us. They charged us. And that's it. Number 4, Paul hasn't inherited or Paul didn't inherit anything from his grandmother when she died. Look, when she died, this is clearly talking about past time. This something happened in the past. So in this case, we can't use present perfect. So here, Paul didn't inherit anything from his grandmother. So hasn't inherited or hasn't inherited present perfect, we're going to cross it out because that's the wrong option. Number 5, I can't pay you back. And then we go here, look, yet. So yet, as I said earlier, definitely present perfect. So we're going to go for present perfect. Didn't go, we're going to cross it out because this is wrong. We can't use past simple with yet, guys. So we're going to highlight I haven't been. That's it. I haven't been to the cash machine yet. Right. Yet, I should say that here that yet always comes at the end of a question or negative sentence, guys. Don't forget that. So we're going to use present perfect, and yet we can use only with question sentence or negative sentence. We can't use it with positive, guys. Right. Number 6, I've never used or I never used contactless payment, but I'd like to try it. No time word here. There's no time word. So I'm talking about my experience until now. So that would be I've never used present perfect. Never used is past simple. We can't use it because there's no time word about the past, right? But as I said, in American version of English, they use it actually, but that's fine. But we're learning through the grammar, British grammar, prop 1. 7, how much has your TV cost, or how much did your TV cost? Right. I'm asking about the TV. So someone bought the TV. So that would be, it is his. It happened. Buying transaction happened. So that's the past, right? So we're not going to say has your TV cost because I'm talking about past thing. How much did your TV cost when you bought it? That's the meaning of it. So we're going to use past simple here, guys. Number 8, I haven't had or I didn't have any coins. So I couldn't put any money in the parking meter. So I couldn't put any money in the parking meter. So this is about a past story. Because a past story, we're going to use past simple, didn't have. Haven't had is wrong. Number 9, I love your house. How long have you lived, or how long did you live? So when I say I love your house, I'm talking about someone's house, and that someone is still living in that house. It's still effective, right? Present time, that living action is still effective. So if it's like that, that will be definitely present perfect. Did you leave? No, we can't use it, because did you leave, we use it if someone is not living in the house anymore, right? That's why we can't use it. So if, as long as someone is still living it, so we say, how long have you lived it? Present perfect. 10, question 10. My girlfriend has a really well-paid job. She has earned, or she earned, £45,000 last year. So last year is definitely past simple indicator. So we're going to use past simple version here. Earned. She earned. Has earned, present perfect. So it doesn't use, as I said, like present perfect, we can't use with last year, like past time word or past time expression, guys. And that's it. As you can see, we've finished page 13 now. This is 2A, unit 2A, by the way. So in the next video, we're going to move to page 14, guys. So thanks for your time and have a good day. Bye-bye.